Well, the best piece of advice comes from my late grandfather. He told me two things that I've always carried with me. The first one was to keep your head up always. And I think all through my life, all the challenges, all the storms that I've had to navigate, all the way from my small village in Ghana to Cleveland, and all the work that I've done, I've always learned to keep my head up and hold myself up high and not allow those challenges to put me down. So that's one. And the second is to also shared a quote from Confucius that says, wherever you go, go with all your heart. And I feel like that has been my Cleveland story. I came to Cleveland here as a student at Case Western and decided to stay after I graduated. And I feel like I've given all my heart to the city. So really excited to be here and really excited about the work that I'm doing. Yes, recently we, in partnership with other local organizations, launched the Cleveland Equitable Development Initiative, which is meant to build a pipeline of Black developers in the city by providing them access to training programs and also connecting them to access to capital opportunities in the area. We are happy to have a cohort of 15 emerging Black developers that are doing work all across the city and are prepared to grow and take their businesses to the other level. So we believe that's a big success in making sure that more wealth is distributed within the Black community here. The reason I stayed in Cleveland was I believe Cleveland is an interesting experimental ground for what needs to happen within the urban development space because there are so many challenges. There's a lot of history, but there's also a lot of opportunity for growth and for learning. And I feel like the challenge to make an impact in the space is what's really sold me. And to be honest, also, I've had a really strong supportive community here that has helped me to make certain inroads in my career and in the impact that I hope to have on the city in the time that I've been here. Well, I think one thing a lot of people learn about Ghanaians is we are very confident people and we are enthusiastic, in nature, and wherever we go, we try to uphold really strong ethics because that is very much part of the culture that we have. And our heritage is our own community, so wherever we go, we try to build our community, we try to contribute to the community because we know that every system also works as a village, and the system only works if everybody is contributing their quota. And so I've brought those, ideologies and, ethics with me in my work here in the way I've engaged in the community. And I feel like that's the only reason people keep calling me and give me access to rooms that you traditionally wouldn't find people like myself in.